Hello everyone, welcome back to One Deck Dungeon. I tried this out in the first, there's all these DLCs, which I don't see myself ever buying, who knows. I played the Warrior tutorial off screen, I played the Mage in the first video, and now we can do something else. I mean, I'm sure we could, like, you know, go deeper on seeing what the Mage has to offer, try out a harder dungeon? Why are these different colors? Oh, I guess yellow is just the color for medium difficulty, I see. I kind of am interested in just like trying. I don't know how this 2-hero thing works. Let's just try it. Let's do a difficulty 2 thing with 2 heroes. Why not? I'm going to just start game. I'm not going to worry about if the Paladin and Rogue work together well. I'm sure they will. There are 2 of you now. The more the merrier. A little different. Okay, let's go. Great. So every turn you... So this is going to... not spend... The game will be a little longer, I guess, because the Dragon's Cave was spending 2 time every turn. Here we're spending 1 time every turn. And then, okay, there's this. So, okay, what is all this? Your partner can reroll their 1s. Cool. When you open a door with 4 or more experience, you get a die. Okay, and you? Your partner can reroll their 1s. Kind of boring that they're both the same. With a different name? This one, I see. This allows your partner during peril to reroll, and this allows your partner during combat to reroll. So actually, I'll never have access to both of these. Interesting. And you... oh. Have a new kind of ability. All the heroic feats or whatever that I've seen before have been... you get to put black dice here when some trigger effect occurs, and you can spend them at the start of a fight. But it looks like the Rogue has a different mechanic where you get a black die anytime you want, but if it's ever a 1, you get punched in the head. Okay, I mean, it seems like you should push that button a lot, would be my guess. And I guess other than that, it's like, what are their skills? Or their items, as you would expect. The Rogue is good at dexterity, filling in the Paladin's gaps. Okay, well, let's explore. So we should... No, nobody gets anything for exploring. It's 1 extra. I still don't understand. I don't understand how the time passes. And these are things that were in the deck, but that we've discarded because we started the... It was like, it's two things per turn, but then an extra 1. And I think the Dragon's Cave was 2 per turn. Oh, but like an extra 2 at the start of each floor? I don't really know. Who knows? Let's just try a door. Oh, this is a 4. I've seen this guy before. Yeah, so we get a black die here. Well, so this skill would suck for both of them, because they don't have any skills that cost mana. It's a powerful item. Can we handle this guy? I mean, who knows? Oh, I have 2 potions, because we have... they each came with a potion, I guess. And I'm playing on Novice. I, again, didn't see where I was supposed to change that if I wanted to. It's probably fine. I'm not good at the game, and it's a harder dungeon. So there's like 2 axes of difficulty, as I understand it. The difficulty of the dungeon deck, or not the dungeon deck, I guess the dungeon modifiers. The deck seems to be the same between dungeons. And the dungeon itself modifies cards. But then there's also the difficulty of like novice, like which impacts your own strength in some way. Like you start with an extra potion on novice plus something else. I don't know exactly. I mean, let's give it a try. We're alright. I mean, magic and dexterity, those are things we're okay at, I think. If the party takes damage, you have to choose one hero to take it. Okay, yeah, fine. Oh, I see. Currently, one hero takes damage, and we have to decide who's going to take it. Well, you. Yeah. Right. I figured out what this does. Well, I mean... Right. Yes, I read those. Thank you. This seems like a fight where I could use all my dice. So, let's go. Roll that bad boy. And let's roll this one too. Just don't hit a 1, please. It's literally free money. Great. Each... Oh, I see. So I have a total of 1 black die and I choose who gets it? Why does it even matter? Aren't I spending these just like on the same enemy? And black dice can go anywhere? I don't understand why this matters yet. I'll give it to you, I guess. Oh, I guess it does matter because of rerolls. So this is a combat encounter, so the rogue can reroll 1s with the paladin's ability here. So it is better to have the rogue roll this. Okay. Why do I have to roll these separately? I don't really know. Oh, interesting. But why does that matter? Okay, sure. We have a blue 6. We're a little low on other blues, but we have some black. I don't have any other 6s, and I can't make any, so this is just gonna happen. I think it... Oh, no, there's more up here. You have more stuff, dude. Why didn't you tell me you had more stuff? I forgot to even look at his dice at some point. Okay. So this I have to suffer. I don't see a way around it. But that seems like a pretty good fight. You're already damaged. I have a potion that heals for 2 or 3. I guess I just don't want either of you to be on the brink of death in case there's some reason I have to split damage. Potions and XP are shared. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this doesn't do anything. This seems quite nice. Let's give it to you. The rogue, of course, loots the dexterity items. But so far, I don't quite know like why it matters who has what dice. I mean, it matters a little because of rerolls. And I guess who can use what skills? Sure. Like, I guess you can't spend the paladin's dice on the rogue's skills. I just don't have any skills yet where that's relevant. Okay. Well, I mean, we have a total of 4 dex dice, but 3 magic dice and a much lower target seems nice. Anyway, I guess we can handle it. Free money. It's not a 1. I'll take it. And this is a peril. So you are allowed to reroll 1s, so you should roll the black die. Can't click on this till that's done, huh? Those are insane rolls, my guy. What a paladin. Oh my god. Alright, I'm out of here. You've been disenchanted, my friend. Items are nice, but this actually seems like a useful skill, right? To let the paladin do some dexterity stuff. Using his blue dice. We are pretty horrible at strength. Do we have enough dex? Now the Paladin won't be able to use his ability because this is a peril. So we'll be rolling only pink dice, a total of 4. But 4 pink dice to hit 14 seems more realistic than 2 yellow dice to hit 8. We do get another because of the rogue's daring gamble, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, let's get in there. Dodge those logs, baby. You will roll. Good thing we're allowed to re-roll that. Yep, re-roll, please. Okay, good. And we got there. I mean, the rogue's daring gamble, like, you should just push this button every time, unless it's a totally trivial fight. On occasion, you're going to lose some stats, but getting an extra black die every fight seems crazy. Yeah, I mean, another Paladin skill, I guess. It seems like another run past it, right? I have more dex dice than magic dice. Looks like a good skill for the rogue as well. Obviously do it. It's a 1! Ow. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll spend this because we know that the rogue is not actually accomplishing very much today. You suck, guys. Who's rolling our black die? It's the Paladin, because he gets to re-roll his with the rogue's ability. Oh my god. Well, turns out I didn't need the extra 6. The rogue just handled this all on her own. I didn't need it to spend either of these abilities. But, oh well. That's life. Yeah, this is a good rogue skill, right? Oh, although this is nice too. Solid item. Turn pink dice into black dice only during combat. Yeah, we're really bad at combat right now. I think this would be valuable. Fortunately, we're not getting much combat. Spend a dex to get 2 swords? You love to see it? Yeah, we're in. Dodge these bad boys. It's a 1 again! Oh my god, you're almost dead, babe! Alright, maybe I should start... I don't know, like, are these rolls unusually lucky? Because I don't... I didn't need this feat again, as it turns out. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, because I had to put a big number up there. We actually just got there. Okay, well, yeah, see this rolling this, yeah, it cost me a heart and some time, but it saved me, like, this entire encounter penalty, right? It's still good. And let's heal the rogue up so she doesn't just die to her next gamble. I mean, this is even easier than the stuff I've been handling before, right? Let's just rush through. And we gamble. Every time. It's free money until it's not. Good, got a nice high number. Finally grab an item. I guess Paladin? How do I... Yeah, they each have one item currently, okay. Oh, and we're done with the floor. Alright, I mean, I'm certainly getting faster at this game. Playing with two heroes doesn't seem to be adding that much complication. This is a little bit harder to handle than it was before. All my skills are combat skills. Turn a dex into a 6. Or I guess I'd just be taking an item. Yeah, I mean, we could get into a little trouble here. I think it might be better actually to do this. To try to climb around, spend a little extra time, but aim only at an 8, not a 14. Because I'm also going to need to put a 3 over here and a 5 here, right? I think it's worth being a little bit cautious. Okay, looks like we made it. Yes, fine. And we needed the gamble to get through, so well worth it, as always. Oh, I guess maybe we didn't. The gamble was a 4, right? So I guess I could give you... Maybe we would have gotten there. Yeah, okay. But, I mean, the gamble didn't cost anything, so... You know, and there are many roads to victory, I suppose. Give me this item. I wish I could look at, like, their item, how many items they're currently holding from this screen. I guess I can undo, right, and then see. They each have one. Okay, fine. I don't think it super matters who I give it to. But the rogue is going to be able to reroll during combat. And during perils, I guess you do sometimes need swords during perils, so who knows. It's a bandit. Interesting stuff. All of our magic dice are useless against this guy, except that I can spend them over here. Okay, yeah. These are outlets for his magic, which is otherwise useless, to make cool things. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Always gamble, it seems to me. And actually, it's not totally clear. The rogue could re-roll the black die, because the Paladin lets his ally reroll during combat. If they're ones. But the Paladin has more outlets for dice that care about their actual numbers. Right? These things. Who knows? I guess I'll put it down here. Oh, those numbers suck, bro! You gotta get those numbers up. Yes, I know. Haven't I had that before? Let's roll some yellows. How are we looking over here? I wish... Well, okay. Why I guess you're not going to get any more ones, so I might as well have you reroll the ones you have now. Okay, might help making a black die. You look pretty useless, bro. But let's see. A 5 here. Okay. A 6 here. I need a yellow 5 somewhere. I can't put 2 dice into this, right? Oh, I can! I didn't know that. Do I want to? I mean, the blue dice aren't doing anything else except becoming black dice, but they were very low, so I guess this makes sense. Oh, those numbers are good numbers, my friend. I can't really get this black die. Oh no, I have this. I can, okay. So let's see. 3, 3, 4. Make, yeah, those black, please. 6 here, 5 here. Combat accomplished. Teamwork makes the dream work? I think so. Yeah, 0. Okay, so I've learned how these mana abilities work, I guess. So it doesn't require a die with this mana value or higher. It requires a total number of dice at least equal to this value. So this skill is good. Don't get me wrong. But I think I just want some more items. This turns like 1, yeah. And this is only applicable in combat anyway. This is just, go for it. I guess I could give it to, no, rogue's at their item limit, right? Could we get some new potions, by the way? This is the guy I mentioned in my first video that confused me about how armor works. He has like a special relationship with armor, where if you haven't defeated all of his armor, you don't even get to loot him. You suffer all the bads, and then also you don't get to loot him. How are we feeling about this fight? I mean, it'll probably be okay. I'm keeping up with the power curve. I'm not like fleeing or getting pummeled all the time. Like, most fights seem like I ought to try them. And I guess I'll give this to you, actually, although you can't re-roll it if it's a 1, because you have the best... These mana sinks, now that I understand them a little better, seem valuable to make sure you can hit them. I mean, I always knew it was valuable to hit them, but now I understand a little bit better about how to do so. You suck, by the way. At least I can turn some of these into yellow dice. get this stinker out of here. Ain't nobody... These stink too! You are the worst, kiddo! Oh. I forgot I could have used the reroll ability on the pink one, but she still has... Okay, well... I could have rerolled 2 pinks. Now I get to reroll a pink and a yellow. So it turns out it was fine. But I might have wanted to do it differently. So do... Here. Reroll your 1s, please. You still suck. I'm getting rolled by this guy. Okay, we're putting a 3 there. That much at least is clear. I don't need magic for literally anything, so this should be spent on an ability. Okay, let's say... I think I want to do both of his abilities, right? Because we need a lot of decks? The problem is, to do so, I have to put this into it. Well, this 6 I can put here, actually, with her critical strikes. So I don't actually need any 6s from him. Like, these are going here and here. And I have this 4. So actually turning these into 6s of some other kind doesn't even help. And I can't... Oh, can I combine black dice from the 2 of them? Like this 4? I guess I don't need to, so never mind. So this is going here. I'm just like, if I could get... Do I need this random effect, or can I do it with just this? Because I could feed both of these in here. Let's say I did that. I mean, oh, I could make even a black one if I go up. I don't think I should, but I could. I could make this pink go here. Here. I think we get there without needing this ability, right? Because I can turn this and this, yeah, I know, into a black die, which goes here. I got confused. Oh, this was all right. I was going to convert this, and that's why I had marked it there, but I didn't actually do it yet. So these are now black. That goes there. Wait, didn't I have something to put here a second ago? I think I must have been confused. Okay, so maybe back before I made that extra black die? Just let me undo all the way back to the start, I guess. Because I haven't done anything random, actually. Oh man, I don't want to be all the way back here. So I put both of these in here and gave myself another pink 5. Though it does increase any die I want. If I had a 5, I could make it a 6, but I don't. So, okay, these... And these were making... Oh, I have to push this. Okay, these two. It is annoying that you have to do these in a weird order. Or like in a specific order. I guess I just don't have enough 5s to do this, huh? Like I've got these 2 6s. I guess that this could be another one. But then I don't have one to go here. Okay, I guess... that goes there. I guess I do want to use his ability to roll some more dex dice, as it turns out. So let's do that first. Okay, I mean 4s or something. This is definitely going there. This seems like it's doing that. Give me a yellow 5? Is this maybe the secret to my success? I think it is. Yeah, it's all just easy. I have so much resources left over. I guess, I mean, that does involve the 3 and the 4 that I rolled here. But... yeah. I guess if I lost this 3 and this 4, I couldn't fill them back in with the dice that I have. Right? I could make a 4, but all this garbage doesn't add up to a single 3. Okay. Cool fight. XP me up, I think. Just turn a sword into a 6? Nah. It's strength, not sword, I guess, but I call them by their colors. Just remembering what the names for them is, like, who cares? Okay, I mean, we run through. We're great at this, right? And a new potion. What is this? 3 blue dice. Great. Okay, you almost got me. Yeah, you definitely want this. These are abysmal. You suck. Okay. It might just be good enough. It's 1 short. I don't have anything that helps, though, right? I mean, I can do this and just take minimal damage. But it is taking some damage. I don't see any ways to reroll anything. Okay. Combat over. Well, peril. Peril prevailed? Peril... can't think of a good P word. Rogue will take some damage. Yeah, I'll take a potion. To help dealing with enemies who need you to spend a lot of magic or whatever. And like Paladin will probably be the one drinking that. Okay, I mean, yeah, sign me up. Oh, it's a 4, so we get a die. Yeah, of course, every time. Okay, 2s aren't great, but I'll do what I can. Think we go for this. What better time than against a 4? That's why you get them. You suck! You? Okay, those are decent rolls. Let's see. A 6 wants to go there, a 5 wants to go there, a 6 wants to go there, a 3 and a 4. Great. Except I would like to spend one of these on 2 yellow dice. Because we are quite short on enough strength things. Well, okay, maybe what I should do first is use this ability. Because that might free up some of these to be used as black dice with critical strikes. Sure, so now there's a 5 I don't really need. And this still seems quite nice, right? Increase a yellow one. Now we can do this. Let's roll some yellows. Okay, you suck. Oh, we get rerolls though. Okay. And the oops, that's not how you act. That's not how you activate that one. Wait, undo? Hang on. This. 1 or 2, right? Wait, what? Where did all the dice are in weird? What? Okay. I don't understand where all the dice went. I don't even know whose dice these are. Are they all yours? Can I, like... Can we just do back to the beginning? Okay, we already rolled the dex dice up here. That's already happened. This, I guess, has also happened? What? I'm confused about where we are in this timeline. I've re-rolled these. Reroll your 1s, I guess. Those are much better. We want that there. How do I know whose die this is? Because it matters, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I've just been assuming they can't use each other's dice, but you totally can? So click this, these 2 dice. 6 here, I guess it doesn't really matter how I organize this. 6, 6, 3, 3. Okay, yeah, we're through. I still don't totally understand. So could I use anyone's dice on anyone's skills? How to play? Skills. Difficulty levels, yeah. So I feel like I've been missing the button to change that. So Gauntlet mode, I think, is the real game. We talked about this earlier. Sort of? I don't know. Using dice. So, like, what's the deal? The general supply? There's a limited number of each amount color of dice. Dice are limited by what's in the general supply. Oh my god. Okay. That's important to know. Placing dice. Okay, but that's... Gather and roll dice. Use skills. I don't know. I don't understand how the two hero thing works yet, I guess. Is this a good skill? Is that why I was here? 6 mana. Yeah, I mean, sure. I could give him this. Like, I'm enjoying his current skills, but I'm sure I could enjoy other things. This is a nice item as well. I'm either replacing an item or replacing a skill. So... I guess I currently have some lackluster skills or items I could replace. Give the rogue some more hearts. Since she starts every combat with a cartwheel. Sure. All right, I'm in. Always? Sure. I still sort of think it might not matter. Giving it to you. So, like... Okay, I have to reroll this next. So, like, is it legal to do this? It's not. Okay, so it does matter. So maybe I shouldn't have given it to her. But now I understand. I mean, there's still some benefit to this because she can re-roll the 1, right? But to make sure he can use his mana, maybe I shouldn't do it that way. Who knows? This 5 pretty much has nowhere to go but here. I could re-roll this 1 using this ability, but I think I want to spend it here, and then if I hit any yellows that are 1s, they'll be available for re-rolls. I have a lot of pink. I need more good yellows, so I think I want to do it this way. Okay. So now we can re-roll. 2 dice, yes. All right. More 5s is better. So we don't have any 6s. So this we're probably going to have to just tank. This is looking like it goes here. This goes here. There, I guess. These 4s kind of suck. So, like, if it matters whose dice they are... Ah, they don't let me do this. Okay. Wait, what? I see. No, it wasn't letting me... So I can do this. It's just like... I don't think you should... It's hard for me to tell who this die is. The only way, I guess, is by picking it up and seeing if it's allowed to be spent in a Paladin skill or not. Okay. I don't see... Let's see. I take it back, actually. I was going to say I don't see a way... Oh, could you relax? Whose dice are these? This is yours, this is yours, this is yours. No, I can't even tell whose this is because it can't be dragged in anything, so I guess it doesn't matter whose that is. This is yours because it doesn't light up on this. I guess it's possible I could get a 6. I could manufacture one. Like, I don't know if it's good, but I could. Oh. You have to be using one of his dice? I could do, like, this. And then now that he has it... Well, it's a little awkward because I want to spend... But, like, he could, for example... No, this is hers? Does he not have... Is this his only magic? Okay, it's so confusing. So it does matter whose dice it is, because if you spend 2 dice to get a black die, they have to go to the hero whose dice originated it, unless they're from both heroes, in which case you get to pick. So I was thinking if I could have them both put a 5 in here, he could get the 5. And then if he could come up with 4 mana, it doesn't say you have to increase one of these 2 dice, so he could make this into a black 6. Right? Which could go here. I don't see an especially good way to actually use that, though. Because then he doesn't have enough mana to activate this skill at all anyway, right? All these dice are hers. The good blue ones. So, can I, like, say restart the fight or something? Like, who knows what undo is gonna, where it's gonna take me. Okay, this is the furthest I'm allowed to undo. I just used this ability, I assume. No, this is his. He has a real. Okay, so he could. Okay, I guess the way I got him a black die was probably by spending this, is the problem. Of course. That's the only way I could get him a black 5s, to spend this on it. But then he has to put it here to increase something, and it doesn't actually get him a black 6. Alright. So there's no way I can get a 6. That doesn't just waste a bunch of resources, as far as I can tell. So my 5s should be spent on 5 things. this probably wants to go there. But I can't come up with a 5 to go here. It just is so galling. It should be possible. Well, okay, I probably can. So if I turn a 4 and a 4 into a black die. Yeah, I mean, this guy has so many 4s, he doesn't know what to do with them, right? Just... well, no, not yet. He can put this here to roll a dex die, and maybe he'll hit a 5. You never know. Maybe he'll hit 2 6s. That's a way I could make a 6. Okay, a 6. Well, it lets me do this at least. And we end up just losing a little bit of time. Oh, 4 time, actually. I don't see any way I can avoid this at this point. Well, this maybe, no. A new potion. Oh, I had this potion in the last game. That's why it looks familiar. Or a bad item. I don't know, give me a new potion. I'm out of here. I feel like there should have been some solution to that last fight, but I did not find it. We haven't leveled up very much. Am I like taking too many skills and items? Is that the problem? I don't know. But the main advantage of leveling up is you get more skills and items, so I think you're supposed to take the skills and items first. Even at the next level, you still only get 1 black die. So it's just about more skills and items. Okay. So, what is this again? All black dice are decreased by 1 after rolling and checking other effects. So the rogue still, if she rolls a 2, she doesn't take damage. It gets turned into a 1 after that's checked. Okay. Well, we're a lot better at pink. All my skills are combat-only skills, besides the basic starter skills. But 6 is easier to get to than 11. 6 on 4 dice versus 11 on 5? Yeah, I think we better go for the 6. There's a bunch of other stuff going on. We'll dismantle it. I'm a chicken. It's a 1! Okay, so here, does this matter? None of them have any skills that are relevant. So it should go to you because you have the ability to reroll from the rogue skill. I can't think of any reason why I would ever want to give it to the rogue here. Whereas in combat it could matter because of which skills are available. But for apparel I don't think it ever can. Okay, 3, 5, 5. Then I would have to tank this, huh? No, I have 6. Well, good thing I went for the lower number. Just barely got through. And the rogue still bumped her head. So this is an okay skill. I could give it to the Paladin so that he has less demand on his mana powers, but I think he's probably doing okay. I could replace his item. Yeah. Because that'll get me a level up. And this more blue would be nice for him. It does seem like the deck of things you can run into is fairly small. It's been a while since I saw a new card. I assume, oh yeah, go buy all the DLCs. But I'm not that much of a DLC guy. So 11 seems a little bit more obtainable, although I did just lose one of my pink dice. And my black dice are being penalized. I think I have to stick with the wimpy approach. There's so much taxing me here. New potion. Invisibility. Yeah. I have a lot of potions. It feels bad to have a rogue and not try to run through. But I have, what, like 5 total dice? 6 because of this. So 2 big ones have to go here. You have to put a fairly small one here, and then there's only 3 left to get an 11 on, and you've spent your big ones? It seems tough. I think you're supposed to disarm them. Every time. And it's you, because the rogue lets you do so better. Hey, that's great. I get to reroll it, right? A 3 would be worse. Yeah, what is the average value on a die where the 2 and the 1 are both 1? I mean, I guess it's lower by 1/6. So instead of an average of 3.5, it's 3.5 minus a 1/6, which is, I don't know, math. These numbers are not good, but go ahead and reroll. That's better. 5 is fine. I'll take a 5. But what are these potions all about? Reroll your 1s and 2s and a black die. That's pretty powerful here. Because, like, what could I do? This 5 wants to go there, clearly. I could put a 3 here, and a 4 and a 2 here, and then we're just missing this 5. So the question is, if I take this... No, this is a horrible plan. Right? We might avoid 1 heart and 1 time penalty at the cost of a potion. Potions are worth more than that. I think you just have to stomach this. Yeah, I guess you'll take it. I do love invisibility potions. But we're not at our item limit anymore. So I think... But I have so many potions, and there are so many encounters that might be very difficult for me. Now's the time to spend them, maybe? As we get deeper in the dungeon. Hello, what are you? I fought you before, right? Yeah, a phantom. Does seem like it would be nice to sneak right by you, wouldn't it? Triple strike for the Paladin would be cool. Is it possible I could just fight this instead of using a potion? Because it would be nice to save the potions for the boss. Discard all 1s and 3s rolled. Oh my god. Nope, I'm out of here. What? Who cares who's drinking it? You drink it. Weirdo. Okay, so I mean, this is a very powerful skill. But a whole extra die? These are both great. I think I want this here. Oh my god, we're almost out of here on this 3rd floor. Like, time is moving by real fast. So all these potions are just going to be used to heal up against the boss. Oh, it's another phantom. Okay, bye. I'm not fighting this, I don't think. Well, no, because he might just, if I roll like one of my yellows is 1 or a 3, he'll just take it. I won't even be able to use this. See ya. You can drink it this time. Item? What is this? Just get a black die. Seems bad for when black dice are being punished. Item for you, I guess. Alright, descend. Or maybe there's more floors for the boss in this one? Nope, okay. Cute. Any heads you don't damage, grow back. Okay, he has 5. Got it, okay. Well, we don't need to use this yet. Unless someone's about to die, which hopefully they're not. I'm on team don't use potion, I think. We gotta save them for other stuff. The black die, I think, is supposed to be yours. You can't re-roll it, but you may want to channel it into potions or whatever? I think so. Well, I don't know. I mean, being able to re-roll when... I assume the effects of the dungeon are still applying. It seems like they're not, actually, maybe. Let's say you. Because I don't see the things over here that are like the effects of the dungeon, right? It's just these 6 things. So I don't think black dice are being penalized anymore. Am I sure I want him rolling the black die? This is my chance to change it. I think it makes sense to me. This 6 has nothing to do but go there. I mean, I suppose it could go into a black die. You... Do I need more pink dice? Probably. Because if I had more pink dice, these 5s could be turned black. So I think we're just going to do this straight away. Oh, you suck. Okay. Now, to get a black 6... a blue 6, excuse me. I could... Oh no, this just makes a blue 6. Okay. So this might want to go here, right? But only after I do this, I think. So 1, 1... And I want to save this 5, so let's put a black 3 in here. Right? make this a 6. Then put a magic 5 in here to make a pink 6. Now, I guess technically I'm doing this in the wrong order, because now if I use one of these rerolls, I'll have to I won't be allowed to undo any of the skills I've used. Okay, well, maybe I mean it would be nice to just think these things through, you know, and be allowed to undo them out of order, like undo using these skill. I don't know what I'm saying exactly. But so, okay, good. So these 2 5s are available now to do something else. 6. All right, I need to undo all the way to the beginning here to realize that, yeah, I probably, I don't know. Whose is this? Must be yours. Wait, why couldn't I undo? Why can't I undo this? Oh, because that was actually rolling. Sure. Okay. So this 2 is not doing all that much. It should probably... I don't have more pink dice than I need. Well, I don't have more yellow dice than I need, so I should do this. Nice hits, I guess? Reroll your 1s. Okay, cool. And it seemed like this made sense. I needed a blue 6. Then I don't need this blue die anymore, so it goes here to get me a pink 6. Your pinks have nothing to do but go here, which means we need a total of 7 pink? Okay, I guess. Oh, this too you can have back, I guess, in case you want that to make a black die? Yeah, it'll be useful to make a black 2, I guess? Oh, we could give you back 3. Well, whose is this even? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because these 2 are just going to make a black 3. A black 2? No, a black 3. Okay, I thought maybe it would be decreased. Okay, it looks like we're doing great for this turn, right? Yes. No potions consumed, I think. Right? I don't think I clicked on any of these. And Hydra completely neutralized. Seems like I definitely don't want to use this potion on health now. I guess, yeah, of course you should, because it would only heal 2 if I used it now, and if I end up needing 2 heal, I can take that in the middle of the fight. I'm not actually missing out on anything by not getting the 3rd. So I still think giving it to you makes sense, because of your magic abilities, and also you have other stuff that eats up dice. Those look bad. Those look good. I am more of a rogue kind of person. That is the way that I roll in these sorts of games. Paladin is like the worst. I don't want to be a paladin. Warrior's fine. I'm not a paladin kind of guy. So this turn looks a lot worse, but I bet we can do something cool with it. Let's see. First, roll some more decks. Pretty bad. Let's roll some more strength. Much better. Okay. So everything left that I have is undoable. Except these potions, which... Rerolling the Paladin's 1s and 2s would be pretty cool. He has a lot of them. We don't necessarily have to, though. Let's see. Maybe I was supposed to use this to make some magic stuff? Because getting... I mean, these two skills combine to a great way to get a lot of 6s. Oh, I guess this remove dice button is what I'm supposed to be using to get my dice back to who they belong to, probably. I mean, I have a lot of potions. I guess I need some more blue dice to get all this stuff, so let's take one of these. You. Whew! Smoking. Alright. So this is easy. And I think we want to reroll your 1s and 2s. I think that's probably worth a potion. Not great. But not the end of the world, probably. So... What a weird order to put these in. 2, 1, and 3, please. I need a pink 6. Well, I need a blue 6, too. Then you go there and give me the blue 6. Well, I guess I can suffer some damage if I kill him, so let's prioritize these. Although I think we're fine on that front. No. There's a 4, 4, 5, a 6, 6, 4 is plenty. Oh, this needs to go in there. Okay, so crushed it. Easy game, easy life. I need to stop playing on novice, but I somehow am missing that step in the game setup. Okay, so we get these upgrades, which are whatever. I mean, starting with a basic skill just seems good. So does starting with a potion, I guess. Oh, this I can actually do. Okay, hang on, right. I can actually unlock the square ones for this, right? Oh, healing seems good on Rogue because of you're taking chip damage from this. the annoying thing is, if I... Like, I kind of want to just get no skill and, like, work on unlocking the more difficult to get ones of these, but I think I'm probably just not going to do a basic one again, right? So, I don't know. These are all sort of... Let's just do something that would give me something for the next game. If we have a focus on healing... Okay, just start with a basic skill. It seems like that's good for everyone. And then aim at healing in the future. Yeah. And the Paladin... Veteran and work on combat? I don't know. So, alright. We're not starting a new game here, obviously. But... So what's the deal with this? You have to fight each boss once. Fine. So, but how do I start a game on a different difficulty? Am I just missing the button for this? There it is. Okay. So we'll try that next time, I guess. 2 heroes was fine. 1 hero was fine. I don't know. It seems simpler with 1 hero. That's figuring out whose dice belong to who, and there's a lot of like administrative overhead in making decisions that most of the time don't matter. I guess. Anyway, that's it for One Deck Dungeon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.